We are excited. So, of course, we invited everyone to come dressed in their team colors, and it looks like a lot of people have done so.
Rose has got
Um,
something on there.
and oh, there was Dorothy's got her Badger gear on and
Oh,
a Packer.
nice.
She's drinking the tears of Bears fans in her her Green Bay uh, chalice, as it were.
I have to
Um,
say too, Martha reached out to me today to say she would not be here tonight, Martha and Rich, because they're at a Badger volleyball game
oh,
in
cool.
Madison. So they're like living it out tonight.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
So here's what we're curious. Does anyone here have a favorite piece of sports memorabilia? It looks like Walt is going to volunteer to be the first one. Walt, let's get you unmuted.
Hello.
Oh, you're good to go. How's it going there, sir?
Very well. Going good. Okay, this is a blast from the past.
Oh boy, you're gonna have to
Oh.
explain that to people.
Well, this is a trading card that Jason did of Walter Payton, and on the back is the date. Do you have any idea, Jason, what the date would be?
This
Ooh,
is
that's a good
fun.
question. I'm gonna guess 1986. No, 1987.
Okay, October 20th, 1990.
Ah, okay. So I would have been 14 years old when I made that.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
We figured. So anyway, Walter Payton is
Closer to the camera, Walt. Will it go a little closer? Can you get it closer to
Yes.
the camera?
how's
There
that?
you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Huh. That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I
anyway,
remember that.
This is something that Jason created for me, and Walter Payton's been my all-time favorite football player. Same name, Walter, of course, same age, and we're both of us were treated at the same cancer hospital, CTCA in Zion, Illinois. So anyway, sweetness.
Yep.
Thank you, Jason.
And yep, and same football skills. If it wasn't for that knee that got blown out, you would have been something.
But we won't go down that road now. Thank you.
I don't know anything about that story. So
I just totally made it up.
I was gonna say.
All right. Thank you for sharing that. That's a
Very
good
cool.
blast from the past. Thank you. All right, Rose, you're up next. What do you have to share with us tonight?
Oh, almost. Oh.
We're going to go to Sharon and Scott, and if you can get it working,
Just start
we'll get you-
talking,
just
and we'll
yes.
we'll find you.
Sharon and Scott, you get to go. You get to go next. What do you have to share with us tonight?
Okay, this is a bit obscure, but if you remember some years back, I think it was Discovery Channel, they had the Knights of Mayhem professional jousting.
Okay.
And they performed up one of the Renaissance fairs we go to. They had their war horses and stuff. So to raise money to take care of the horses and stuff, they had, let you ride the horses, which Sherry rode the horses. And I bought a piece of their jousting um equipment. This is they put the sticks on the end of their jousting to hit each other. So they sold these as souvenirs to raise money, and they all signed it. So this is my Knights of Mayhem
Oh, that's cool.
jousting card.
Wow.
That is obscure but awesome.
And super sport-like. I mean, that is legit.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing that, Scott. That is super cool. All right, Rose, I think we got you.
Is she working?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good persistence.
Good persistence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying an iPad today instead of the phone because I can never get on the phone other than to watch and listen. But I
Okay.
have two things of the same person. This is old.
Oh, who
It's
is
really
that?
old. Here,
Oh,
probably can't read it either.
autograph.
Brian Piccolo,
Oh, how cool is that? Brian Piccolo, which
1969. I was in 8th grade, and he came to a sports event that we had for our 8th grade football team. And he came,
Wow.
he signed autographs, and I got his picture.
And Brian, for those of you who don't know, Brian Piccolo is a former Chicago Bear,
Chicago Bear.
and he passed away from cancer. Was it?
Yes.
Is it a movie?
And they made a movie called Brian's Song,
Right.
about his story, which was really inspiring. So that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh. And you said, what did you say that was 8th grade?
Yeah, I was in 8th grade at the
Okay.
time, so it was 1969. That's okay. You can figure it out.
We won't do any math here tonight.
That's
It's
okay.
Friday.
We can. I
Friday, we
don't
don't
care.
do math on Friday. No.
It doesn't bother
That-
me.
That's cool. Well, thank you so much.
What a
I'm
big
I'm
deal
so glad
that
you were able to
was.
share that. Thank you for persisting with the technology.
I
Brian.
think of all the different, like, and not that I don't know if you've moved over the course of your life many times, but obviously you've kept those two things together, the picture and the autograph. It tells how much it meant to you. So,
Yeah,
Right.
it's pretty
Super
neat.
cool.
Nice. Thanks for sharing, Rose.
Okay.
All right. Steven, I think we got time for one more. What do you got to share tonight, sir?
So fencing is a sport, so close enough, but I have Sting.
Sting.
Oh, fencing?
Fencing.
Oh, okay.
Fencing Sport.
That's cool. So
Wow.
tell a little baby sword. I love that.
Wow. That's awesome. Where do you get something like that, Steven?
I ordered it online somewhere, but I think it was when Lord of the Rings was a fairly new movie, so I don't remember where I ordered it from.
That's
But
very
I've had it for years.
There you go. I love it. Yeah, I love the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon from Sports. That was pretty good. This fencing is a sport and is a sword, and I'm here for it. Good. Do you even have a sports memorabilia thing that you would even?
I'm kind of like with Hildy a little bit with the sports ball. I was joking with the kids when I was getting ready that I'm like, go team, you know? I mean, I obviously participate in the fun of our Cubs fun and Bears, but I really don't watch much sports, do I, Jason?
Not particularly.
No. I mean, even if big things are happening, I'm kind of more involved in the commercials.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, go sports team.
All right, Jenna, did you have something? All
Yeah,
right, we got
my goodies are in boxes right now because I'm in transition. But I would have brought my autographed Obstructed View comic book, which was from back in the day when I located. I'll post it up there. For those of you that don't know, in college, Jason did a 1-panel comic, and it had some really funny sports related things. That was a lot of fun. So I would have pulled that out for you from the Jenna archives, as it were.
super cool. That is loosely sports memorabilia, but we will accept it.
This is
Art
actually
is a
kind of
sport.
cool. Yeah, I mean, some of you have been around for a while, kind of probably maybe heard whisperings of that, but he did make it into a book, which we should bring that out at the family reunion.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
They're 1 panel, like Jenna said. They're kind of like a Far Side meets Jason Kotecki,
With
you know.
sports, yeah.
So and then he made up 2 fans, super fans, Walter and Marvin, which is actually named after his dad, who were kind of like super fans of the college team, and they were quite a pair, weren't
Yes. Yeah. Well, and it was born out of the idea that not all of the sports ball teams at our college were very good, and so I didn't really want to make fun of them, mostly because the football team was not very good and they could beat me up. But I decided to create super fans that you could laugh at them because they were so dedicated and so excited despite their lack of goodness. However, the volleyball team was very
they?
good,
Yes, they were.
and I drew some of the volleyball players and the coach into my comic,
They loved it.
and they loved
Yeah.
it, and I got some neat interaction with them. So that was a
And he actually
good
got
fun
paid
too.
for this. This is like
Yeah,
a
this is
college
the best job ever.
In college, I cleaned toilets and washed cars, and he's over there drawing. I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
Must be nice.